you? Amanda, Seint artist. We're gonna do our eyeshadow. I just have my whole palette here and I'm gonna do one of my favorite things. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I'm gonna put drift on. I always love putting drift on. I am using the Demi Blur brush. This is hands down my favorite. It's the best of two brushes. So it's got the fluffy end like the eyeshadow brush and as the small end of the smudge brush, and together it's a Demi brush, but it's way better as an eyeshadow brush. So I'm gonna take drift, which is just a little champagne shimmer here, and I'm going to use the fluffy end, and I am just going to put some, I love this, obviously, I'm almost out, but I'll keep it until it's dead. And I just put this on my brow bone and up. I've already prepped my lids. I put my brightening highlight sunlid on, and then I put some cupcake over it, but you can use setting powder, whatever you want, but I'm just popping this shimmer on my brow bone and all the way up to my brow, and I think I'm going to put it on the inside here. I just cleaned this brush. It's so nice having a clean brush. It's so soft. Okay, we're gonna do Leo. I love Leo. It's this beautiful end of summer going into fall color. I do need a small palette, so I'm just gonna grab one and open it up. It's glitter, so we know I'm not touching that. But I'm gonna go into Leo, which is a light orange tone. It's so, so pretty. We're gonna do that. We're going to use a few colors that I just really love. So I'm going to go into Leo and putting it on the brush. See, it's that orange tone. I tell you what, before I did Seint, I never would have touched this color. Never. Until I tried Seint, and I always used just basic browns. I stayed in the brown on brown on brown. And then I got into Seint and I started using purples, and it's fun. It makes you fun. I love playing with different colors. So I do use Leo a lot. I think this is my second one I've gotten into. And I put this as my transition color. Transition color is not your main focus of color. It's more of just like a sidekick. It's an eyeshadow sidekick. I hold my brush at the end because I want it to have a lighter touch, because I don't want it to be super dark. I want this to just pop. I don't go all the, it looks like I'm going all the way up, but I'm not. Whoa, I almost went into glitter. I'm putting it right here on my brow bone, and then I'm blending it up and fading it into drift. It's on its own. It's such a beautiful color. And then again, I'm just pushing on that brow bone. I have hooded eyes, so I'm just keeping it above my crease so that you can see it, because if I go into my crease, it's just going to disappear and no one will see it. And today I don't have the time to show that. There's other tutorials where I have. All right, we're going to go in. I'm just building this up. I pull it out straight here to give some lift, and again, to hide that hood. Just helps. All right, the next color I'm going to go into is Holly. It's this one right here. It's a darker orange. It's a lot like Zion. I mean, I would say they're the same color, but they're not. It's Holly, and it's so pretty. Mine broke. It broke right when I got it. It was a bummer. If they break, message Seint, send them a picture. They'll send you a new one. They're really good about it. I didn't. I was fine. So I'm going to take this darker orange, and I am going to go under. I'm kind of going to go into that crease and then blend it into this Leo and let them work together. I mean, this is so pretty. I mean, this is I would consider this maybe a fall look, but I'm going to add some other colors. So if you wanted to stop here, this would be a great pumpkin patch look. Who doesn't love the pumpkin patch? I sound like such a little snatch right now. I'm sorry. That's bad language. I'm sorry. I sound great. Okay, so just adding that holly color lightly, but I'm pulling it straight out, and then I'm blending it in. I'm going to take a cleaning towel. I just keep them loosey-goosey. I'm going to clean out as much holly as I can. And I'm going to tap into Leo just a bit, and I'm going to use that to blend them together like that, because I don't like a harsh line. So I'm just going to use Leo because I don't want it to be too dark on the holly color. Okay, the next color I'm going to go into is Kin, which is completely different. This looks like a Halloween look now because I'm using orange and a purple. It has flecks of shimmer in it, but I feel like it goes on more like a pigmented. It's a hint of shimmer. It's really not. So I'm going to use the small end of the blur brush, not of the eyeshadow. So it's bigger than the end of the eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to tap in, flick off, and I'm going to press this on my inner part on my lid And then I'm going to push this up onto that brow bone and out. And then I'm going to go into the crease. But I'm coming outside, and then it blends into the crease. I'm also going to grab a little, and I'm going to go under my eye here to smoke it out a little bit. It's really pretty. And then I'm just going to pull in and let it fade in. It's so, so pretty. I want to see this certain color. What is it called? My computer finally started working again, so I'm able to just like play with some things. It's so great. And I want to look at a couple things. I want to know what color I want to put with this, and I'm trying to be, not gonna lie, I'm trying to be a bit strategic here. Okay. All right, so I know what color I'm gonna use, but you gotta wait. So I'm gonna grab that color again, Kin, and again, going on the outside lid. I said inside on the other eye. I can't find words this morning. We've got a lot going on here, going into the crease. It kind of just ombres it from Kin into Holly into Leo, and it's so pretty. And then I'm just gonna pull in and then going under the eye. I need to add some more for that. And going under the eye. I like some smokiness under my eye. I'm gonna take my fluffy end and I'm just going to blend out that Kin color, because again, I don't like to have a big dark purple dot on the outside of my eye. All right, the next color I'm gonna go into is going to be As You Wish. Is that this one? It is. Okay, this color, it's so pretty. And this is gonna give me that pop. This is gonna tie Kin into everything. But this looks peach, but it has purple fleck, purpley pink iridescent flecks in it. It's such a good color. It does get a film on it sometimes, so sometimes it can be a little harder to pick up, but it's worth the work. There's some that aren't. This one's worth the work, but it is harder to get on. I like to apply my shimmer for my lid with my finger. It's the best way. It's the most pigment you'll get out of it, and so you just rub a little extra. And then we're going to tap this on the lid. And it's so pretty. It's so stunning. All right, grabbing it again. I'm gonna rubby rub. And we're going to, I can only wink this eye. So this makes this eye easier. I did just get a new eyeliner I want to try today. It's a gel eyeliner. I usually do my Maybelline Tattoo Studio, but there's always transfer with it. And I heard this one won't move or budge, so I'm going to try it. This is by Revant. I don't know. I got it in black. Intense color, extreme wear. Oh, it's waterproof. Oh, good. I can cry today. Oh, good. Not gonna lie, that's been happening. It's happened once yesterday, but it was not like a mom moment. Anyway, we found some stuff out about our house and somebody got a little bit zapped and it made me sad. Okay, so, oh, it's pretty. So this is it. I can't remember how much this was. I don't have my email up. Do I? I think it wants me to log in and I'm not doing that. I'm lazy. But, oh, where is it? Revant. What is it? Revant? How much was this puppy? Talk to me, goose. Gee, Christmas, guys. View my order. Sorry. I like to give people the prices of things even though I don't know how this is going to go. But it comes, it's not out. I kind of like that. Oh, that wasn't bad. It's $14. I think it was on sale. But I paid shipping too, $4.99. So it ended up costing me $19. But I've paid more for just eyeliner from a store. It's nice and thin. There it is. It'll never be that sharp again because you can't sharpen it. And I'm going to waterline with this. Maybe I'll do a top line. Let's see how this goes. All right, so I'm going to waterline. Let's see. What do we think? What do we think, Amanda? It doesn't. Now, I feel like you always have to break through a first-time barrier, but it's going on pretty good. It's gliding on. It's not going on. Now, granted, my Maybelline, I've broken that barrier, so it's easier to glide. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's nice. I barely touched my hand, but this is a waterline, so it's a little bit different. But if it won't budge, I'm going to do the ultimate test today. So for me, it's this place. I like doing a little line right here to extend. my lash line. It gives a little eye definition. It extends the lash line because mine doesn't grow right. Mine doesn't. Anyway, we're going to go in here and we're going to line. What time is it? Oh, sugar, I got to go. We're going to do a little bit on the outside right here. I like a little definition on the outside. And I'm going to grab my shader brush. This is by BK Beauty. It is a 204. And I'm just going to be pushing on that just to blend it out. I don't want a weird harsh waterline. I mean, it's not the year 2000. Okay, and then I'm going to flick here and then pull it in and have a little wing, and we're going to see how this holds up. So if you see me using this again, I like it. I feel like it's not quite as dark as my Maybelline, but I'm just doing this little wing right here, just flicking out. Doing it here, we're gonna flick it. I don't flick it out, I more flick it up and then I pull in. I usually use a liquid liner here, but today we're testing out this thing. So Revant, I don't know where it's shipped from, so I guess that could determine it. If it's from like Ohio, it's Revant. If it's from over an ocean, it's Revant. Or Beverly Hills, Revant. Where did it ship from? I don't know, guys. No idea. It shipped from a weird company, so maybe it is Revant. Oh, geez, cookies. I don't know. Where'd you ship from? Nevada. It's Revant. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, let's do our mascara because that makes everything better. Make everything better. Woo! All right. I've been using L'Oreal Voluminous Base and loving it. I used this back in my 20s, you know, when I went to the club, and I used to love wearing it. It was always so great. I just haven't lately for, I mean, years. I just stopped buying it and I don't know why, but it is good. And then I tried using a L'Oreal telescopic. I just noticed that my under eyes got really black. Like it wasn't just some flaky fallout. It was full on, like, it was a mess. It didn't look good. It bothered me. I found myself rubbing under my eyes trying to fix it, and so I don't use it. But Bare Minerals Lashtopia, this stuff lasts a really long time. Like it doesn't dry out the way that other brands do. I used to use another Maybelline one. I can't remember which one it was, but it would dry out and fast. And so I feel like I still spent just as much on mascara because I was buying so many bottles, whereas this one, I only buy one and I'm buying 4 or 5 of the other brands that are cheaper, but it still ends up costing me the same in the long run. I mean, this is old and clumpy and still good. I mean, this thing is, my kid bent it, but it's pretty clumpy, but it's not making my lashes look like tarantula legs. I like it. I haven't been wearing my fake lashes, and I'm kind of loving this little break I'm giving my lashes. It doesn't take a lot of time to apply the fake lashes. I do love them, and I think I'll use them for events. I love the glue under, not the top. I also have some magnetic ones I really liked. I just noticed I really needed a good waterline to hide the magnets a bit. I felt like I could see them and they weighed my... You guys can't see what I'm doing, can you? Anyway, that's with one coat of old mascara. And now I'm just going to go and take care of the rest. I don't like doing my eyeliner all the way across because it makes my eyes look more mature, so I skip the middle. So once I do the outside and the inside and put the mascara on, it just looks like it's like that. And then I use a light color on my lids to make them look more open too and less mature. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. They're colors you probably wouldn't think to put together, but they are so pretty. So it was Leo, it was Holly, it was Kin, and it was As You Wish. And a little bit of Drift, but whatever. You could probably put As You Wish on the brow bone too. Okay, that is it. I know that's a longer eye one because I had to do mascara, but whatever. And have a good day.